We focused? I think it's just such a great business model. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is such a cool idea. This so perfectly fits what I've been doing since I graduated. So I really wanted to try it out. The company is called Outsite, and Outsite. Okay, so it is my official last day here in Hawaii, and I am so sad that this trip is coming to an end. I've been here for 5 weeks now. I want to talk for a few minutes about the place that I've been staying while I've been here because I've been a fan of this company since last fall. The company is called Outsite. They're a co-working, co-living company that has 50 locations in different areas all over the globe. Basically, the premise behind the company, as far as I can see it, is to connect people who are remote workers from across the globe and give them really nice accommodation that they can work from wherever they're traveling to and have the benefits of an office space and a nice place to stay, and also form community with other people who are working and traveling. And then I decided to come to Hawaii with a girl named Bailey who I had never met before. I realized that there was an Outsite in Honolulu, so I started looking into it more and more. And so I was like, well, why don't we stay at the Outsite and I'll get the chance to check out this company while we're in Hawaii. What intrigued me about the company is that I've spent this first year since graduating working remotely and traveling, and it's been amazing, but there's definitely been some hardships associated with that, just in the sense of it's not always easy to work and travel and be in unfamiliar environments while you're trying to do your job. Outsite really helps with that because you have all of the comfort of having a designated workspace. There's so many desks around the house, so many different places to work. You're living in a clean, modern house. I've been so productive here because it's so beautiful and it's such a nice space to work from. You have access to really good Wi-Fi, access to a desk and a good working space. You're staying in a nice, clean home with other people who are also working remotely, so I think that also helps me feel motivated and productive. In Hawaii, it's been great because my hours have been 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. I literally get up and I work in the mornings. We all get up around the same time. By 2 p.m., people in the house, we go on hikes together or we'll go to the beach together. It's nice to kind of like still feel like you have your full day even after working. We booked our place for like 5 weeks. You get huge discounts if you book for a month or more, so I definitely recommend if you're gonna do an Outsite. Kind of the model here is slow travel, and that makes it much more sustainable too, and I think you can enjoy yourself a lot more if you really give yourself time. Also on slow travel, this really helps the environment because there's nothing more damaging than when you're like flying to new destinations every few days or every week. If you're going to go somewhere, you should take the time to get to know that place, get to know the local community, get to know the culture of the place you're visiting, and stay for as long as possible to minimize just the carbon emissions. In terms of if you're traveling somewhere new every single week, the carbon emissions are going to be so much higher. Okay, I also want to talk about Outsite's sustainability mission because this is something that is really important to me because I run a sustainable travel blog and I'm always looking for ways that I can travel to minimize my negative impact on the environment. The company has partnered with One Tree Planted. They plant a tree for every single booking that's made, and I saw on their website that they've planted over 5,000 trees so far. I admire, their sustainability efforts. You can see it throughout the house. They only use organic products in the home. They try to eliminate the use of plastics. They have messages in the house about the importance of recycling. I would love to see them do composting. I think that this would be such a cool initiative, and it would also help teach the guests that are coming to Outsite about composting if they did that kind of thing. I'm someone who believes that a lot of small choices and changes add up to make a really big impact, and that's what my travel blog is all about. I've really enjoyed working from Outsite because it's like a hostel, but you get the benefits of having your own private room, your own private bathroom. All of that is really nice. You feel that sense of community and you can meet people right away in a new unfamiliar place, but it's different from a hostel in the sense that I don't think I would try to work from a hostel because you can't guarantee that you're going to have your own private space, and I think that the environment isn't really conducive to really being productive. right, let's do a little tour of the Outsite house. I guess we should start from the front door. That would make sense. All right, so we've got the dining room. A lot of times I'll work over there, especially if I'm like taking meetings or something, just because I have a blank wall and nobody walks behind me. And then all these doors in the house are so beautiful, and the natural light is so pretty all day. So we literally never turn any of the lights on in the house. So I'm sure we save lots of energy, but we grill out a lot of nights and we eat out here. Each of these rooms has double doors that lead outside, which is really nice. And then this is the outdoor area. It's really just beautiful out here. That's the little apartment. So that's a 1-bedroom apartment over there. And then we have the hot tub over here, which is so nice. It heats up so quickly. That's Pikachu. She's a pregnant cat that comes and hangs out sometimes. Hello. So yeah, a lot of days I work here, but I honestly like work in different spots throughout the day, which is really nice. And then the bedroom up there is amazing. Take this up there. Let's go upstairs. This is my favorite view in the whole house. You can literally see the ocean and the mountains while you're working in here.